What's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are King Charles, you are giving out a million more made up titles. But if you are Prince Harry, the boat keeps going and they keep trying to throw more salt on your name. Y'all, if you guys don't know, Prince Harry is in Japan right now with Nacho Figueroa. They're doing some charity stuff, and then they're going to Singapore. The palace is mad. They don't want anybody to be Harry's friend. Unfortunately, the palace doesn't realize nobody cares. But before we get into that, because honestly, this is the most pathetic attempt to basically, I think they want Japan to disinvite Harry. I don't think they understand Harry is going for charity. I don't think they realize that people are actually going to see Harry. I don't think they realize that he's not ashamed, right? Hear me out. I don't think it clicks. They think that people are going to see His Royal Highness as if the royal family is popping off so much that people are like, oh my God, can we see a little glimpse of them? When nobody cares. Part of Harry's myth and his folklore is he is Diana's son, and two, he walked away from the establishment for love. He had the guts his father didn't have, and that's part of his mystique. Does the palace realize that every time they play around with his titles, every time they take away a cottage, every time they shame him? I know the royalists in the UK and the bootlickers that follow them around the world are like, yes, share those balls. But everybody else is like, so you've confirmed everything you said is true. You confirmed that you guys are nothing but monsters. And you confirmed that he should have gotten the HE double hockey sticks away from you guys. Does that not add more into the lore? Again, he's not disgraced like Andrew. He's not shamed like Camilla, Charles, William, and Kate should be. So we have no reason to look at him not favorably. His only thing that you guys, the royalists, want to put on him is he was rejected. Okay? He was rejected by an institution that did what? Right. Did what? Did all these horrible things, condone racism, did this. I mean, honestly, let's get into this. I don't think they realize that you want to be cut off, but I don't think you realize that honestly, you are adding into most of his folklore. But I think by cutting him off, they want Japan to be like, you're not invited because you're not one with the royalists. And again, everything when it comes to the royals is nothing but 100% made up. Case in point, right? Let's look at this report about how, what is it? Are they saying Will and Kate have new patronages handed out by the king? This just shows you it is all dress up. It is all make-believe. Nothing actually matters in this. And there is a bunch of people acting like this makes a difference. Let's get into this, right? Kate Middleton and Prince William get special new titles from King Charles III. What could your titles possibly be? The Duchess of Doolittle? Lord Voldemort? Where are these titles coming from? They said he's given Prince William and Kate Middleton new military appointments in addition to their titles of the Prince and Princess of Wales. For instance, what? Kate, who never served in the military. William, that basically pretended to be a helicopter pilot so he could go see Rose. Give me a break. They said, listen to this. Nearly a year after being dubbed the Prince and Princess of Wales, Charles, following the death of Queen Elizabeth, the royal company have been giving additional titles. What do these titles mean if they actually didn't do anything to earn them? This is a bunch of make-believe, and this is a bunch of people kissing make-believe. Maybe because I'm American, I have never. You have puppets that I'm supposed to worship. If you don't get out of here. Kate was appointed the Commodore-in-Chief of the Fleet Air Arm, Colonel-in-Chief of the First Queen's Dragoon Guards, Royal Honorary Air Commodore, Royal Air Force Corps. Who cares? Meanwhile, William was named Colonel-in-Chief, Colonel-in-Chief, Army Air Corps, Royal Honorary Air Commodore, RAF Valley. You guys, I can't. These are new. This is new. And they're saying that it's special connection to her grandfather, Captain Pete Middleton. Again, Queen Camilla received a new title. Prince Edward did. Princess Anne did. Prince Richard, Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, and Bridget, the Duchess of Gloucester, all got this. You guys, this is nothing but made up BS. And it's actually embarrassing for the royal family that all they can do is just sit around and make up titles that they don't work for. And it's even more embarrassing that a whole country, without voting for it, with nothing but saying that my blood is better than yours, right, are bowing down, and they will salute and they will do whatever. But this is their whole lives. That's why they can't leave Salty Island. Again, you know how they say that money is a social contract? Royalty is a true social contract. The social construct. Anyway, let's get into how he's going to be removed from the line of succession next. Does it matter? Because at the end of the day, Charles isn't going anywhere. You got William and you got those 3 kids. Does it matter if he's moved from the line of succession? I mean, are they planning on doing something to William, the 3 kids, and Charles? Like, where is this going? If it's a nuclear bomb? Like, where are you going with this? Anyway, get this. Buckingham Palace's decision to quietly cut Prince Harry's His Royal Highness title from his website profile page last week was petty and a trivial mood that avoids the big changes that really need to be made. That's the view of the Daily Mail's diary editor, Richard Eden. And you know that is Charles and Camilla's master. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do. But anyway, the royal family is going to be like a joke in about a bigger joke than they are. They should be going much further. This is when he was talking about Palace Confidential. What actually matters is that he's still in the line of succession. God forbid if something was to happen to the royal family. He will become our king. You're now fantasizing about 2 grown men and 3 children all disappearing so you can, like, the games that they play. That should end. He should be removed from the line of succession, and he's still one of those counselors of state that can stand in for the king. Why not remove him? It's ridiculous to do petty things to the website. Deal with the big things and make the big changes happen. You guys, I actually kind of do hope they strip Harry of everything, remove him out of the line of succession, and make sure he can never show his face on Salty Island. I'm praying that happens. Do you know why? I'll tell you why. Because then Harry and Meghan won't have to hold back. Because then that lackluster milquetoast family will be forced to stand on their own 2 feet, which they won't. By the way, Charles, when he gave out the announcements, didn't even give out the right titles. But here's the funny thing I'll say. This was always an ish show. I just think in 2023, because we know a lot of stuff, we do this and do that. I honestly just think in 2023 that, I mean, let's be real. We notice it a lot more. The Queen and Philip were separated for years. He had a host of girlfriends. He dated ballerinas, movie stars. His last girlfriend wasn't invited to the funeral and sat next to Queen Elizabeth because she ain't want to do that work with Philip. The fact that they are just literally, I can't, right? Now they are saying that somebody needs to broker an intervention between William and Harry. I think the ship has sailed for that. William knows that Harry is a threat to the institution. Why is he a threat? Because he won't leave that Black woman. Why is that Black woman a threat? Because she is Black. The institution has to remain white and has to remain pure. So what are they talking about now, right? You want to broker the intervention? William is not hearing about anything from Harry, I'm guessing, until he divorces Meghan. Harry does not seem anywhere close to divorcing Meghan. But there's a lot of that. And here's the thing. I think the reason that is keep being hammered out is because Kate and William, the only time they seem to be tight is when they unite against a common enemy. First it was Harry and Meghan. Now it's Charles and Camilla. What is Kate going to do when William finally turns on her? And he will. Because no matter how much you walk that red line, the one thing that she is terrified about, and the one thing that will probably happen sooner than she wants, is somebody actually capturing William's heart. For whatever you want to say about Charles, and he is a piece of ish, he did modernize the monarchy. The ruling monarch can sit on the throne with his long-term mistress and have everybody bow down and act like it's nothing. Do you really think that William is not going to divorce Kate once the little boy is old enough? I mean, honestly, let's be real. William wants to be single. William does not like Kate. At times, the way Kate acts, it seems like Kate does not like Kate. But I'll tell you one thing. All these smoke and mirrors, all these little titles, all these little appointments, all these saying, we're taking it away. Baby, take it away. Because if you can give it that easy, it was never real. And the one person that actually served in the army, followed this hard, served this country, and served this country well, you guys are trying to destroy. Baby, you can have that whole island. Listen, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to you later. Also, there's some news coming out of Meghan and her next project. I'm researching right now, but you guys, I think a huge celebrity endorsement actually is coming. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.